I'm going to show you guys how I turned this maxi skirt into a cute little tank top, and I also created a matching one for my daughter. So we have this cute little matching set that I cannot wait to wear out. But for starters, guys, I am a beginner sewer and I literally do not know what I'm doing. I just cut and pray. I learned how to sew back in high school, but I didn't really start sewing again until like a month ago. The most overwhelming part is probably just learning the machine and like loading it, figuring out what all the little buttons do. But that takes time and that takes practice, and after a while you just learn how to get into a flow of it. So I started by cutting the top of the skirt off, which has the elastic band, which I knew that I wanted for my tank top, and then I took an existing tank top that my daughter had and kind of just cut out a pattern similar to it. I also cut out 8 straps because I knew that I wanted to be little bow straps so we could tie it together. And I absolutely hate needles, guys. I literally cannot look at a needle without freaking out. So I use these little clip things, and it has been a lifesaver, and it's so quick and easy, and I love them. This is me realizing that I sewed right side to wrong side, and if you're new to sewing, you always want to sew right side to right side, so when you turn that fabric inside out, you won't see the seam, and it'll be really nice and clean. So I had to seam rip her, clip again, and then sew again, which again takes another 30 minutes. And then of course my bobbin ran out, and I was sewing for 5 minutes and I did not know, so I had to load my bobbin, which doesn't take a long time. It's just very tedious to do, and then re-sew where I thought I sewed, but it wasn't even sewing at all. Next I started working on my spaghetti straps, which I've never done before, but it was a really cool learning process. I found out this cool hack that if you take a bobby pin and you stick it inside and you kind of inch it through, it is so easy to flip it inside out. For my daughter's tank top, I had to add an elastic band on the top to keep it from moving, so I just flipped about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of fabric and then sewed to create a little pocket so I could run that elastic band through. It's a super easy hack to just make tank tops in general, or tube tops. We took a little snack break, and then here's a clip of my daughter saying she loves Jesus.
Love you, Jesus. Love you, Jesus.
Yeah. We sewed the straps on, tied, and then we were finished. But here's your sign to upcycle, thrift, or just sew new clothes in general, because it is so fun to see the finished product. And even though sometimes it takes blood, sweat, and tears, it is one of the coolest feelings when somebody comes up to you and says, "Where did you get that?" And you can say that you made it.